Peace and blessings, everyone. Hopefully, everybody makes it into this live chat. Hopefully, a day you can make it in here. Just checking the lighting. They wouldn't let me go live on the last one, the one that I had scheduled already. So I am exactly at 4 o'clock. So who is in here? I would like to send. Hey, welcome, Bonafide. What's going on, Bonafide? 1970. How's everything? I hope you are feeling much better. Hey, Empress Deanna. Now, Day was in the last one, so hopefully she'll make it over here. She's the first one. But we always have some type of technical little issues going on. How's everybody doing today on this Sunday? Thank you for the thumbs up. Everybody who comes in, make sure that you thumbs up. Welcome, Terry. How are you? Thank you for your message the other day. Hopefully you're not working or you're pulled over somewhere chilling, relaxing. No problem, Bonafide. You know how we look out for each other. I'm trying to think about something to talk about today. Well, I have something to talk about today that's crazy, but I don't know. I've been looking at, is anybody involved in any like groups, like Facebook groups or whatever, dealing with people with freeform dreadlocks or just locks or natural hair? Because I've been hearing and seeing some crazy stuff in some of these groups. People advising people to cut off their hair. Oh, thank you, Bonafide. Thank you so much. Yeah, people giving out wrong information left and right. Hey, Ade, glad you made it in. So sorry. It wouldn't let me go live on the other one, so I had to do it over here. I guess I'm gonna have to just no, I was seeing like some of these groups that I've been seeing on Facebook. Um, they have been advising people. I remember somebody had asked a question because I go to like about 2 or 3 different ones, freeform, not to drill like little rooms on Facebook. And you park right now, Terry? Good, great. I'm good. Yeah, but this guy had like beyond shoulder length hair, and he was like, I want to go freeform, but I've been twisting my hair for X amount of years. And somebody was like, oh, thank you so much, ALOS. Thank you. Somebody told him to cut off his hair, like cut it off and start all over. And I was like, no, what in the world? You don't have, I said, my hair was way past my shoulders when I started freeform. All you do is, I don't know what people are thinking it is, but it's just like, man, yes, the advice gets worse. Then I seen some person was saying, I am not going to wash my hair until it locks. I am not. How long does it take to dread? That was their question. How long does it take to dread? Because I'm not going to wash my hair until it does that. And I was sitting back like, wow. And some of the answers that a lot of people was responding back. Some of the people I do know. One person is from our channel. I think that's who invited me in. But yeah, it's a lot of, to tell somebody to cut off all their hair when freeform, all it is just not manipulating the hair. That's crazy. As you come in, please thumbs up. It's 9 people in here. Thank you. 10. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Emperor Craig. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope everybody again is having a great Sunday. I am. Just got up from a nice nap. It's a nice nap. If you're just coming in, we just basically are talking about anything. Of course, we're gonna touch on hair, whatever topics you all would like to talk about. I'm all about talking about nutrition and some of the crazy stuff that's going on. But be mindful that we're a negative free zone. So, and if you have a wrench, please just be on the lookout for any type of trolls or so that may come into the room. We want to keep, thank you so much, Empress Deanna. We want to keep the tone of the room real, mellow, and chill. We don't want anybody interrupting the chat. Y'all know I can't see real good, so people might be coming in here saying crazy stuff, and that's why you all have the wrenches, so you can, you know. They say usually they give that bad advice on removing dreads, just cut it all off. Right. I, they've been telling people to comb their hair out. That's right, Bonafide, nothing but positive energy. I did a t-shirt. Did I do a t-shirt? Yup, I did a t-shirt, negative free zone. I think. Negative free zone. I sure did. If you all go to after the chat, if you go to the description box, it'll be in there. But it's the last t-shirt I did. Thank you, Empress Mary. Thank you. I feel good. I just had a well-needed nap at like 12 o'clock. It's crazy when you get older and stuff, and you just like, oh, I think I need a nap. But when you're a kid, you're like, I don't want to take a nap. You fighting. You like, no, don't want to take a nap. I might miss something. Thumbs up as you come in. It's 12 people in here. Welcome, Jay Swade. Welcome to the live chat. Yeah, so that's all we've been talking about so far. Bonafide, where are you? What do you have to say about that? I don't know. Bonafide, I think you said you're not on Facebook. Deanna, I know you're on Facebook. But a couple of the people that are on some of the in some of the rooms or on some of the pages that I'm on. Oh, it feels good. It's great here. It's beautiful here. Yeah, Facebook can be, can be a hazard. It can be hazardous, but it has some good in it too. It has some good because it keeps me linked up with like a lot of people from school that I'm very close with. And if we are in separate states and stuff, we still can keep up with each other. Matter of fact, one of my girlfriends from high school taught me how to potty train my daughter just being online. Oh, but I was talking about like going to these different rooms and stuff and how the advice that people are giving, questions that people are asking. I wanted to go live so bad last night because I was just like, it was real heavy on me, but I just couldn't get it together. I couldn't get it right. I was like, well, what exactly am I going to talk about? But it's all about, everybody is so impatient. And I've done so many videos about this. It's like, you want free form and you want it now, period. And it's just, that's not what it's about. It's about enjoying the whole little process. I don't get it. When this guy had said that he was not going to wash his hair until his hair locked, I was just like, that's nasty. Nasty. Okay, Ade, you can go ahead and let the group know about what you have. And Sahara, she may come in, and her daughter also. Welcome, Dreadhead Tay. Her daughter, Ivy. If you all haven't checked out her podcast, it's just Ivy Unleashed. Ivy Unleashed. And if you have Spotify or here, I'm gonna type it down below. Ivy Unleashed. She gives out great information. Her mother is always in here a day, and Bonafide, you all know Sahar. This is her daughter. And again, I think it's Apple, Spotify, you name it. She has a podcast that goes on Tuesdays, but you can check it out. Ade is giving out her site. Bonafide, do you want to let people know how to get to your Bonafide, do you want to let people know how to get to your Pinterest page? That you absolutely right. In order to go free form, you have to free your mind. Dreadhead, you said you're gonna stay at waist length, and then you're gonna cut it. You're gonna keep it so that it doesn't go no further than that. You don't know? Okay. That's okay. Yeah, I seen one of the guards in my daughter's school. His hair was looking real healthy and stuff, and he was like, "God, your hair is so long." He's been seeing me for about 5, 6 years. He's like, "Your hair is so long," and he was saying that his is not that long. It's like to the middle of his back or whatever, but he was feeling like it was too long. Okay, Bonafide just gave his Pinterest in order to get in because it's been difficult to get in. You just Google Bonafide 70 on Pinterest. He has a lot of interesting pictures and stuff up that I've seen that you will love. Okay, and a day do expect. They said I expect I'll trim mine after you trip. Okay, you thinking about my nephew, my great nephew kept the video we did together where he was talking about he was scared he would trip on my hair. And it's funny as much, oh God, as thank you so much today. As much as he was working my nerves while he was here, I do miss him. He was a handful. I was so tired I couldn't wait for him to leave. Actually, no, Mary, I don't. I paid $1 for this one. Now, are you talking about for decoration or are you talking about for protection? I don't know any sites though. I go straight into stores. I want to see and feel what I'm buying. Dreadhead said, everybody that's in this room, please thumbs up. It's 12 people in the room. It's 4 thumbs up. I just want to see. For the people who are not able to, if you just listen to the chat, I understand. Well, I mean, I would say Dreadhead that, I mean, I've heard people say that they want to cut them because it's causing them like problems or whatever, as far as back pains, headaches, stuff like that. If that's the case, then I would say go for, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Oh, just keep your hair protected. Yeah, I don't have anything online. I just have been using a product called King J. Um, they have a dreadlock cap, and I have the latest video update. It's in the link on the my thick freeform dreadlock link. It has just all you have to do is just go to my channel and just check out some of my videos. But yeah, it's called King J. And they're cool as long as, I mean, they just don't feel like they're making them as sturdy as they were. They're not making them in all the colors, and it's just not available like they used to be. At first, it was just like all the colors, all the different bands, all the different tubes, all the different caps. And you want to make sure that whatever cap you get does have like a spandex or nylon base, something smooth, nothing that is cotton. Magic also has one if you go to the beauty supply stores. I see you, Craig. Bonafide said, I want my Pinterest page to be an antidote to all the rampant negativity in the mainstream media about the Black community. Nothing but love, power, unity, family, etc. on his page. And trust me, I've been to his page, and it's definitely something you want to check out. So you want to check out that. You want to check out Ade's books. She gave you the link. And then also you want to check out Ivy, AVI, Unleashed. You want to go back and check out all her past podcasts. Go to Spotify, anything that streams podcasts or whatever. Apple. I forgot the other ones. I think I just do Spotify. I forgot. But it's just Ivy, AVI. Or you can also check her out on Instagram. Ivy, well, go to Ivy Unleashed. And I'm sorry, I got this little thing next to me and it's making this noise. Okay. So, Craig, you said you was going to cut yours because you're missing a few on top, but your hair is long. Okay. I mean, in due time, a lot of people are going to, especially men, and then especially if you've been twisting, but some men just recede naturally. So that's how my friend's hair was, but he would just like braid all of it and just wrap it around his whole head like a turban. And you wouldn't even know that he didn't have any hair on top. And it looked really nice. Matter of fact, he's been on my channel. Cassius D. He was the one that was making the plants and the plant herbal heads, and he does all the soaps and hair treatments and stuff. He makes everything from scratch. I haven't seen him this year. Okay, but Dreadhead, this is the problem I got. Why do you care what women think? That's your head. Some women you meet, so you are not basing your dreadlocks on what women think. I pray that's not why you started them. Exactly. Who cares what they like? The right one is gonna like whatever you about, whether you have hair or not. Don't put no energy in that. I agree with you. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Welcome, Minnie. Okay. Well, you cut your hair when you feel like it, but I'm not the person that would tell you to cut. But that's your head, definitely your crown, whatever you feel. And for Craig, you said you just wait. I'm looking at 14 people in here. There's a few of us talking. I know a lot of people just like to listen. I appreciate that, but just thumbs up. Welcome, Valerie Dow. See, I'm getting better with saying your name. See, thank you. Thank you so much for stating that, Emperor Craig. He was saying, okay, I'm just going to grow some back. I'm not balding. It comes from, yes, yes. Thank you for saying it because some people don't believe it. Some people don't know fat means greasy for real. That's what my grandmother used to say. Some people, you don't know that fat means greasy. Oh, gosh, she used to be a read. Yeah, you will definitely lose your edges and everything else. You will have traction alopecia. I'm not laughing about it, but it's just, I'm just glad that you mentioned that, and hopefully somebody gets what you're saying. That's the one. Oh God, I seen him. He was playing soccer, and he put his hair in a backpack so he could play soccer. God, he has so many kids. I'm trying to think which one was that. Was it Junior Kong? Junior Kong? Yeah, whichever. It was the one. Well, they all sing. Dang, I want to say Junior Gong or Damien, because Damien's yeah. But he was doing that so he could play soccer. That's a good idea, though. I mean, that worked. I done seen people play soccer though with their hair all the way down to their ankles in Miami. Okay, Dreadhead. By the way, I got to texting. I'm finna like, okay, you lost me, Dreadhead. It's Damien. Was it Damian Marley? Thank you, Bowery. Thank you. Because it's another one named Junior Gong. Bonafide on his Pinterest page, he says that I place a special focus on our natural beauty, one specifically on freeform dreads. Rock on. Titled The Grandeur of Freeform Nazi Dreads, the pinnacle of natural hair. You all have to check out the Pinterest page. I mean, we all support each other here, especially people that come in on Sundays. We all like on a, I mean, I know it's a lot of people that would love to come in here on Sundays and can't because of other obligations, but you know, we all kind of rock differently. We talk about everything in here. How often are you cleansing your hair, Dreadhead? Junior Gong is Damien. Okay. Yeah, that's the name that I just remember from the length of the hair, because I think he has the longest. Oh, thank you, Dreadhead. I got you. Okay, yeah, Junior Gong is his nickname, right? He's handsome too. They put another link for you all. And if you're watching this on the live, not if you're watching not on the live and you're watching the watching it when it's replaying, make sure that you can leave, you can leave your comments, you can still thumbs up, you can still ask questions, whatever, pertaining to what we're talking about or anything that you may want to talk about. Lucky's here. He's being shady though. I do a water rinse every 2 weeks now that it's getting a little cooler outside. Now when it was hot every week. That's not a lot. I thought I did join it. I thought I joined it a long time ago. You had sent me a link. And I just thought I never heard anything else about it. I did. I clicked on whatever it was that you told me to click on, and I just never got anything. Thank you. Welcome. We already talked about you, Empress Sahar. Welcome. Yes, Damian Marley's hair is phenomenal. I seen him on the show, and when he first wrapped his hair around his back, around the side, and came around and hit his thigh, I was like, all right, I like that. Welcome to anyone that just came into the chat. Some nothing. Okay. Thank you, Sahar. I'm working on my blending and toning things down, but still keeping it real funky. I can't pronounce your name. I'm just going to call you Var. Welcome to the chat. Okay, well, I'm going to have to check it out again after this a day. That was a long time ago. And I did. I mean, I definitely did. I clicked on something, but I remember saying I never got any information about it. Oh, that's great. 74 members is cool. Sahar, I was telling everybody about Ivy's page, her podcast that comes on Tuesdays, and it's at Ivy Unleashed. We already spoke about that a little bit earlier, but I was telling people to check it. That's what you missed. I was talking about the different groups that I found on Facebook, and Sahar, I don't think you are on any except for the green smoothie one that we're on together, but like freeform dreadlock pages and stuff. I was saying how people were telling people to cut off their hair if they were trying to freeform and they had already grown their hair and they wanted to freeform but they didn't know how. And I'm basically like, it's just don't do anything to your hair. I mean, you know, cleanse your hair, of course, but just don't manipulate your hair. And somebody was like, you should just cut your hair off and start all over. And the person was like, yeah, you're right, thanks. And I was like, oh no. Let me step in here and say something. That's crazy. Yes. Yes, that's crazy. How you gonna tell somebody to just cut off their hair? You should just cut off all your hair. My hair was like down here when I started freeforming. I mean, I just started freeforming. That's why down here it looks very more manicured than up at the top where it looks more afro-ish and more Congo-ish. Thank you, Bonafide. Thank you so much. I didn't even see it. It's good that I was looking down at my hair. I appreciate you. Thank you, Bonafide. Wow. I don't even want to know. I figured that was because of the name. I figured that I don't know, was probably a bogus whatever. But I'm glad I didn't see it. Yeah, and that was another thing. Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome. I started with two strands. And then I just, yeah, exactly. Then just just evolve and allow your hair to do whatever it is it's going to do. You just stop twisting. That's all. Just because you started with two, I started with two strands. One day when I learned how to really do editing and stuff, I'm gonna post pictures of how I started and show you where you can actually see the two strands because my hair was platinum blonde. And then I'm gonna post a bunch of pictures somehow, some way. I might even just do it on a Pinterest page. But are a lot of people on Pinterest? Thumbs up if you're on Pinterest. Because I definitely want you to see Bonafide's page. And if you are not if Pinterest is not your thing, I would hate for you all to miss out on all those pictures and stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, you all. Y'all know this is what I do. I love Pinterest. I do. I find so many different things that I wind up loving or buying or whatever, or just being into because of Pinterest. I like all social media for different things. Some things I go in and I go out. I go in and I'll go out. I don't put a lot of energy into certain ones. Okay, sorry. Welcome, Mary. Welcome, Empress Mary. Okay, I was trying to see. That's why I gotta have my glasses on. It's crazy. Pinterest is cool. I don't do Twitter that often. A lot of people use Twitter a lot. I just haven't really gotten into that. Snapchat, stuff like that, filters and all the type of things that people be using on Snapchat. I think it's just kind of childish. I'm not into all those bunny ears and, just animals, all that type of stuff. And I don't get that. I'm sorry. That's not my thing. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Oh, my daughter's going to be starting a new, we've been doing the West African dance, but she's also going to start a new class that's just geared towards her age group. So they do the rites of passage for them. I forgot what age. They do the rites of passage for them if we want them to. And a lot of different things. Teach them West African dances. Let the girls talk about different things that girls need to talk about. Go on field trips and all types of stuff. Bonafide. Oh, are you on? I didn't know you were on Snapchat. Are we linked on there? You said it would be nice if the filters were more mature, meaningful, and artistic. I agree. I just don't want to look like a rabbit. I do not want to look like a rabbit, seriously. And I don't need any filters to just like Instagram give you a million filters and stuff to smooth out skin and all that and make everything just, I I can't even play. I don't have time to play around with all that. I'm too busy trying to put 50 tags up so people could just see the picture, period, let alone trying to utilize filters. Is it too, this thing dark? Is it too dark? Do I look too dark over here, or is this just fine? Am I tripping? Oh, this stuff smells so good. I don't burn candles, even though y'all know I've been designing candles forever. I don't burn them here because Lucky likes to jump everywhere. Y'all know he likes to climb up and stuff, so I don't. And then because of my hair being super long, and I'm, if I have it down in the house and got candles lit everywhere, just doesn't seem like a safe thing, especially chasing after Lucky. Everything looks fine, thanks, Bonafide. Okay, thanks to her. Yeah, Snapchat, I think a lot of younger people use, Empress Sahar. Hey, Star, welcome, Empress. I hope you're feeling well. Glad to see you in the live chat. And glad everything is going on strong. I called Xfinity yesterday just to make sure that today was going to be okay. Updated some drivers, my Wi-Fi drivers, on my own at like 3 o'clock this morning. Good, Star. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, so we were just to update people, basically we haven't started really talking about anything, just talking about how the different groups are giving off, to me, different information, but there are people that's in the groups that are correcting people, behind stuff that they're saying, because it's like the blind leading the blind in some of the groups. Also, if anybody say, hey, welcome Stone Cold Brick House, thank you so much. I'm glad you made it in. Oh, what was I about to say? Was I talking about Facebook? Anyway, whatever. There's people, I was talking about Facebook. There's people that have been stepping in telling people, yeah, you still have to cleanse your hair. No, it's not going to happen overnight. Yes, that everybody's hair grow at a different rate, and there's no way to speed up the process. Somebody was like, oh, I just wet my hair down every day. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, are you giving it a chance to dry? Because I'm thinking about mold and everything else if it never dries. That's like having a bag full of clothes that just never dried. Imagine that. And then go back and check out my mold and mildew video that I was speaking of. Another person that had actually developed that after using a bunch of beeswax and everything else in his hair. Thank you all. I'm glad. Thank you, Stone Cold. I'm glad you like the look. I'm still thinking about, I don't know if everybody have heard the story times that I've been doing. I've added to the story times. I'm only going to do the health and weight loss thing probably once a month, just to update people on what I'm doing. And then the beauty, if anybody is really interested, just kind of say, well, welcome Harold, welcome Emperor. If anybody is interested in the beauty, I'm talking about even if it's just toned down to the bare minimum beauty, for going out and you just want your eyes to pop or anything like that. And I could just maybe do a few videos and see how that runs and see if people are interested in seeing those. Because the first things first, I just like to make sure the people that are already subscribed to my channel, that's something that they might be interested in seeing, and then worry about new people coming to the channel because of those videos. I agree, Bonafide. You're absolutely right. Basically they wanted to do a certain thing and they just needed somebody else just to to touch and agree with them. I agree. Welcome. I'm so glad you made it, Emperor Harold. Thanks, Bonafide, for reminding everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lucky is over here asleep. He's quiet. Even though I said his name like 2 or 3 times, he's just not about the video no, anymore. I think he tried to get in one recently. We were just talking, what is today? Because today is the 15th, and then we were, me and my best friend, actually for when September 11th had happened. When September 11th went down, that was 18 years ago, and we were driving back from New York. That was so wild. And my cousin was actually working in that building. She's back here, been here safe, has a whole family and everything. But it just reminds me, man, 18 years has passed. That's a long time. And it seemed like it was just maybe 10 years ago. I don't know. Don't seem like 18. Thank you. Thank you, Bonafide, for keeping that up. Yeah, make sure you all check out Bonafide's Pinterest page, which you have to just go Google Bonafide 1970, right? Or just Bonafide. Just Google Bonafide and his Pinterest page will come up. I think that's right. And it's Bona space with a space in between it, Fide, I believe. Oh, I'm scared of spiders. Yeah, and for Sahara, it doesn't seem like it's been 18 years. I don't know about it being good luck, but I am scared of spiders. She said, yeah, I wouldn't care if it was good luck. But you're right. It definitely would have been if you would have got bit. Oh, just an update too. Right. Yeah, spiders definitely bite. Definitely. I'll never forget it either because we had literally just made it back home that night from driving back. Welcome, Candy Girl. We had just made it back. And me and my best friend, we had got into it on the way back home. And we weren't talking. And then somebody called me and was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "I just want to make sure that you were back in Chicago, blah, blah, blah. Did you see what happened to the World Trade Center?" And he was like, I was like, "Yeah, I'm back in Chicago." And then I turned on the TV and saw what was happening. And then at that time, I lived downtown, so I had a straight view of like Sears Tower. And they were saying that, that might be, they had evacuated the whole Sears Tower and everything because they were saying that was going to be another hit because they was just like hit after hit. I saw the second tower when it came down at the hit after hit. But the thing that's crazy is my cousin was able to make it out. Thank God she worked, I think, on the first or second floor. Another friend didn't go into work. Two friends did not go into work that day. Just did not go into work. That was wild. I was happy about that. Oh, I can't do bees or mosquitoes. I'm allergic to them. Okay, Bonafide says just Google Bonafide 70 on Pinterest. I would definitely say Google Bonafide 70 um on Pinterest. That's the easiest way because every time I try to click on just the Bonafide, I can't get what I'm trying to see, which is his page. Yeah, she made it out, and it was so weird because I had forgot that she was down there and that she got out, and she was like all the way down at the bottom, which was good. But she got out, and now her life is just, it's still good, but she still considers New York as her second home. So, you know, she misses it there, I'm sure. But she got, like I said, she got a whole family, a whole beautiful family. Okay, yeah, because Bonafide is from the East Coast, Jersey. Wow. So you were right there. Yeah, that was wow. And you just still have like those images in your mind of people like trying to help other people and all the dust and debris that was moving around and people just looking like they had like ashes all over their face. It just looked like a bunch of chalk or ashes all over them. And so many people were like so brave and trying to really help other people out. I really saw like how people could join together and link together and help each other during that time from what they were showing to us. And we would have still been down there. The truth of the matter was, we had just went down there the day before to watch a movie inside the building. The day before, maybe 2 days before, I had to go to Sephora to go buy some makeup that at that time I had no idea how to use. So I wound up keeping them as keepsakes because I was like, this was something that was, that came from Sephora in the Towers. But what was the name? It was a Vivica Fox movie. Two could play that game, or Vivica Fox and Morris Chestnut, and she was just talking about all the different rules of the game or whatever, and blah 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 what to do. But that's what we had went to see. So I'm just reminiscing on what happened. And for some reason, I was like, we need to drive back sooner, and we did, and I'm glad that we did. Ever again, it was a serious nightmare. But Bonafide, you said you were right down there, so like you felt the mood and everything up close and personal. I'm glad you decided to go to the park. Bonafide was stating to those that's watching this on television and can't see the actual chat. Bonafide has stated that he was going to go to the World Trade Center that morning to clear his head, but instead he went to the park. So I'm so glad. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm starting to listen to my instincts even more too. Like yesterday, I thought for sure that I wanted to go out at a certain time. I was just like all geeked to go out. Was it yesterday? Friday. No, it was yesterday. I was all geeked. I was like, I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. No, it was Friday. And some just said, don't go now. Don't go now. And I don't know what would have happened, but I waited. I took my time. I was just like, I started thinking about the reason why I really wanted to go. And it was out of something I didn't actually need but wanted. And I was like, am I being greedy? Am I, you know, what type of energy am I putting off, by the fact that I just so excited and so hyped to go spend some money on something that I had just brought the day before and I wanted to get the last one that they had. I still went and got it, but I waited because I wasn't feeling it. But I kept feeling that energy that was just like, don't go now. And the last time that I didn't follow my heart, what happened? Police pulled me over. Had a headlight out recently. A headlight. And gave me a ticket. I haven't had a ticket in so long, but they gave me a parking ticket. So, of course, I contested it because I had the light put in. I'm like, how do I had no idea that my light was out. Bonafide said, even though I left Liberty State Park before the World Trade Center collapsed, I was traumatized definitely afterwards, knowing what had happened. Yes, I feel you. I feel you, Bonafide. I definitely feel you on that. Seriously. I mean, just watching it over and over again on television. And then again, like I said, with me living in a high rise downtown, I could see the Sears Tower. And was the tallest building that we have here in Chicago. And people were like, they evacuating the Sears Tower, blah, blah, blah. So all day, it's just like people, everybody calling everybody. Me and my best friend, we were totally just like, we forgot all about, the fact that we were mad at each other riding home. Forgot all about that. Well, I told him the other day, I was like, it's been 18 years. He was like, no way. 18 years. Yeah, but I'm glad everybody is doing okay. I don't know. Does anybody have a topic that they want to talk about? Oh, Star was saying everybody ran to the coffee shop, the coffee house shop. Yeah. Do y'all remember what they did as far as this was so crazy? How people were literally showing you. I don't know if you all saw it. I'm sure a lot of people have. But I saw it in the paper, and I believe I saw it on YouTube or something. Well, no, it wasn't YouTube. It was something, some type of social media on how to fold up the dollar bill and how supposedly if you folded it up a certain, because somebody did it for me after I saw it on television and on an article. So I think it was on television. I don't think it was because social media wasn't that strong back then. Yeah, I don't think social media was that strong. But anyway, how you fold up a dollar or whatever, and they showed exactly what was going to happen with the tower being down, That was just kind of wild to me. It just made me think, though. It really did. I was like, oh, too interesting. It was sad. Still is. Yeah, Bonafide. Bonafide was saying that it took the fire months to go out. Can you imagine the people that still had to go downtown and work and all that smoke? Or just go in that area, period? I mean, not like right by the Trade Center, but other places. It was just amazing to me, just knowing that so many people were really trying to help others. And, in turn, some of them lost their lives. But I did see a lot of people, and I don't know, because the news has a way of showing you what they want to show you, but it showed mostly people really trying to genuinely help each other. And I want to believe that that's all, that 100% that that's what was going on. Right. They consider that like social anxiety, like after going through something so traumatic like that and not wanting to go. Well, actually, agoraphobia, not wanting to go to the certain areas. Like I deal with agoraphobia sometimes and just leaving the house. I deal with agoraphobia and going to my studio. Until I get into the mix and actually get to the studio, I'm having like all types of anxiety and stuff just going down to the building because so many changes have happened and there's nobody there hardly. And then when somebody stole some stuff off my door, I was like, oh my God. Star says subway stations close by collapsed steps, walls. I'm sure everybody was looking for their families. Bonafide and Star. I'm not sure. Bonafide, you're a New Jersey native, right? Do you have a lot of family there or in New York? Manhattan was on lockdown for about a day afterwards. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I definitely knew about that. My girlfriend, she was living down in Brooklyn. Her boyfriend was one of the people that I had met that did not go to work. And then I have another friend from Chicago that's back that didn't go to work that day. Or was going to work but was going in later. So I mean, things happen for a reason. Some things I just say why, but I guess it's not meant for me to have all the answers that I want to have. Yeah, I remember that. On an up note, just on an up note, not to knock off anybody's you know, feelings and stuff as far as what happened with the World Trade Center, but one of our people, yeah, I want to kind of bring up the mood so we can, continue to uplift each other, in any way possible. But person from my channel that is dealing with cancer did go through and have all his cells removed, and I guess they did the chemo for a straight week and everything, and then supposedly they were supposed to put the cells back in. Hadn't heard from him, freaked out, had not heard from him in like what, 5 days. And I kept saying, well, everything has to be all right, because if everything wasn't all right, the phone would be dead. The battery of the phone would have been dead. And, he had to have the phone on. I'm sure, family member, if they would have seen some of the text that I sent or whatever, somebody would have responded back. But he's fine, going through a lot, but still alive and still striving. I still haven't heard his voice or anything. He says it's very difficult right now. But I just want to, send love and light his way. I know it's a lot to battle, a lot to deal with. I'm just kind of like going through it, with him. I was, while, just talking on a consistent basis. And it was just a lot. Just a lot. But his attitude was just so positive. So he's still in the hospital, probably been in the hospital for anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. So if anybody, cares to send him some love and light, some energy, some positive energy, some positive vibrations, I appreciate it. Thank you, Empress Sahar. Okay. Yeah, Bonafide. I'm sure a lot of people were just like freaked out by what happened and couldn't believe it. And I would understand your rage about it, but I could see people like saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is a part of history. Let me take a picture," even though it was something that was just awful. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot. That was too much. People trying to profit off of it. That's a lot. That's a lot. Welcome to anybody else who's made it into the live chat. If you have a topic or so that you would like to talk about, please feel free to say what you would like to say, being mindful of your language. Thank you so much, Star. Thank you. I'm definitely sending much love and light their way. I have 2 people right now that's suffering. And then it's been a year. September 1st made a year since my papa passed away from blood cancer. I'm not gonna say I have. Well, I'm gonna say suffering because what he's going through, he said that's what he's doing. He's going through a lot and not feeling well at all. And then I have another girlfriend that's going through radiation after dealing with chemo, and she's kind of up and about. Thank you, Star. Okay, it's almost 5 o'clock. I thought about what you said, Bonafide. Thank you so much, Bonafide. I thought about what you said because remember last week I was tripping out and I was like, dang, it seemed like the room is dropping down. And you was like, well, yeah, it's 5 o'clock. A live chat is, or whatever, you know, it's another hour is starting. Another live chat is about to start, or one is about to end. So after a while, more people had started coming in here. And then we got cut off. I had to start another chat. That was crazy. But I had never thought about that before. See, that's why I need you all, because sometimes it's a lot of things I don't think about. Sometimes you need some reinforcement. How do you all feel about, I mean, has anybody that's in here now besides Empress Sahara, I know that you've been seeing the story times, but anybody else been checking out the story times? Because I'm not like a real animated type person or anything. I just try to get to the point. I try to make sure that it's a message sent. I don't try to just talk about story time just to entice people or excite people or, you know, make you laugh or anything. I try to have a point, you know, to hopefully help somebody, you know, and I just talk how I talk, you know. So if anybody else has seen this, thank you, Empress. Thank you, Stone Cold. Because I want to know, you know, so I know if to keep doing them. You know, I want to keep doing them, but again, I'm not like all animated. I see some story times and stuff, and it's like one thing that you all won't see me do though is the mukbangs. Everybody keeps saying mukbangs, but it's actually Korean and it's mukbangs. You will not see an eating show here because you will not sit up and see me just drinking a whole smoothie and being bored with whatever story I have to say. So many people are jumping on that bandwagon. That's crazy. I mean, I know it's the trending thing, but now everybody that had topics that they were talking about often, all of a sudden they started doing the mukbangs, seeing all how it was trending. Thank you so much, Star. I just try to be at peace. I can't get off my square, and if I do, I can't stay off too long. So I just try to stay at peace because I know where I can go. But you know, I've changed. So I will continue to do the story times. I will do the health and my I would say my lifestyle journey. I said my weight loss journey, but it's not just about that, just my lifestyle journey, just the things that I'm doing to take care of myself. Because it's not just the other things are gonna happen too, you know, as long as I stay on the same path that I'm on. Yes. Food challenges, all the type the mukbangs. It's funny how it started off. It's a Korean thing. A lot of African Americans started doing it. Beloved is like one of the largest one. Is the largest one, I want to say. She's definitely a millionaire. Been featured in a lot of different stuff. Has also done a lot of mukbangs with celebrities and everything. She's definitely. But I'm just thinking about your health and the stuff that you're doing. And then I noticed that when one person, her name was Prissy P, when she started, she was like, I swear she had built 500 pounds or close to. Easy, very easy. And when she started changing and trying to do a healthy lifestyle kind of like thing, and you know, eating with Chrissy P, wasn't no more mukbangs and all that type of stuff, and she was exercising, and you know, she stopped doing that stuff. Her views, her ratings, her views went down, all the way down. It's amazing how we like to watch each other kill ourselves, but then when somebody's trying to do something positive, especially for themselves and to help other people, don't want to see it. But let me see you sit back and eat that whole chicken, 2 of them. Let me see you eat 15 lobster tails with 4 sticks of butter, all the salt, sodium, everything, all the spices, everything that you have in the kitchen cabinet. Let me make sure that you get, everybody got to do the video. Everybody has to do a video with Chick-fil-A and Popeyes and, just promoting bad health. But it's trending. It's a big deal. But talk about green smoothies. Let Popeyes get that chicken sandwich again, and people have opportunity to do the whole thing again with the Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, all that type of stuff. And just watch how people blow up with it again. The stuff I seen, people was acting crazy. I know. I can't, but it's like when I think about Beloved and how she's benefited from it, it's like, but then she wound up having like $35,000 worth of surgery done. Okay, it's 5 o'clock, so it's thinning out in here. But yeah, I wonder if people actually keep that food in them, or do they go and regurgitate? That's something I can never do. I don't care about views. I do care about what people want to see. I do want my channel to grow. Don't get it twisted. Yes, I want my channel to grow, but I can't do a prank. I can't. I mean, you don't want to see me eat a salad. It's not that interesting. I'll show my green smoothie every now and then on my Facebook Live or whatever, or you might see me drinking a green smoothie here or talking about something healthy or whatever, but not to say, okay, watch me make noise and eat and have food all over my face and everything. Yeah, back in the day when they used to have the hot dog eating contest, people took it to the next level. And they have a lot not that animated then. But yes, they have a lot of subscribers. I watched Beloved before she got 100K. She's over 2, probably 3 million now. I know she's over 2 million. She was like, she's getting over 100K now a month. Easy. Watching other people eat makes me sick. But people do. But it's like this one channel, this chick got into it with Beloved or whatever, made up some story about her family being a certain kind of way or whatever. But I was listening to I looked at one of her mukbangs, and I couldn't take it. The slurping, I don't like for people to have bad manners at the table. And I mean, I know there's some things you can't help, but it's just like, I don't want to hear it, period. I don't think it's anything cute or proper or something that I want to see or hear. Yeah, it is. It is. But for some people, it does build up their appetite. If they don't have an appetite, some people. Sleep on a satin pillowcase, Empress Star. Sleep on a satin pillowcase. You can get satin sheets as well. That would be great to have like all satin, because your hair is not going to all be on the pillowcase at all. All the time. So sometimes your hair is going to touch the bed as well. So if you can get a satin set, that would be nice. But definitely a satin pillowcase. You can sleep on a pillowcase. Yes. If you don't want to cover your hair. Yeah, it would make you lose your appetite, bona fide. Yeah. Because of the way that I eat, it's just like nothing like really interesting. Only thing I found like really, really, really crazy, stupid was when these people were literally fighting. It was like drama channels that was showing pictures like a man. I don't know. Did anybody see this? A man went through a drive-through window. I don't know how he fit through there, because I don't even think I could have got my shoulders in the drive-through window. But he got through the drive-through window and started beating up the person inside of whatchamacallit. That's crazy. Yeah. Over 10,000 calories in a day. Sahar was saying to anybody that's watching this on television and can't see the actual live chat, or that's just listening, Sahar was saying a lot of bodybuilders have cheat days where they eat over 10,000 calories in a day and they think it's healthy. Just like people thought that, thought they were like, who was it? Rocky? Was it Rocky? That started cracking eggs and stuff and drinking eggs. They thought eggs were healthy to do like that. It's funny. My daughter, oh, okay, was it Rocky? Okay. My daughter was in school the other day and they watched a film and it was about what was about it was something she had already seen before here. It was called What the Health. Um so on Netflix. If anybody get a chance, I'm sure I've talked about it before, but check out What the Health. Welcome to anybody that just made it into the room. Thank you so much for coming in. Be sure to thumbs up. But What the Health is on what's called, but she was reminded, she was like, Ma, I forgot, that, yeah, they were saying that an egg was worth, was like not eating, but they were showing it like it was 5 cigarettes, like it was equivalent to 5 cigarettes. I don't know. I think it was, man, I think of so many different things when I think about the chicken sandwich whole thing. They said Black Twitter blew it up somehow, some way. Sometimes I think that people are distracted, or they get a certain group of people distracted while other things are going on in the world and everything, to keep your mind, okay, well, go ahead and think about this while this is going on. My mind goes a lot of different ways. I'm I think a lot of catastrophic type stuff that sometimes that comes from the anxiety that I have, but I never trust things. Bodybuilding often takes calorie intake. This is bona fide intake to a whole other extreme. It's sad, right? Think about steroids and all that. I have one friend that was on steroids. He was younger than me. He was actually the twins. It was the twin, my younger brother and sister, their friend. They were I was watching Dr. Oz the other day and he was talking about some of the chickens, the size that a chicken should be at a certain thing at a certain time or a certain amount of time or whatever, and how some of the chickens are that they're putting stuff in or whatever that are being messed with, showing how big that they will be, and how if a child was actually growing at the rate that chicken was growing at the same amount of time, that the child would be 200 pounds. That's how fast and how big the chickens were getting. Check out Dr. Oz from last week. I think it was like the show after Wendy, another show that he did last week after he interviewed Wendy Williams, that is. People are controlled with diet. Best Star 64 Bonafide said, to be honest, with that rush of people heading to Popeyes for that sandwich, it would have been the last thing that I would have wanted. The reason being that this is the same country that, yeah, they're definitely fattening them up. And then you wonder why people are obese. I don't even like the feeling of being full by anything. I have to slow down sometimes on drinking too much H2O because I don't like to feel full. I really don't. People need to look at food differently. I heard my daughter say something earlier or yesterday. It was either earlier today or yesterday about food being soothing. I was like, that's not how you're supposed to think about food. We're supposed to think about food, as feeding your body stuff that you need, not using it to be soothed or relaxed. I don't want you. No, we definitely not going that route. The Tuskegee experiment. Yeah, right. Because the places, the people that were mostly buying it. How many videos did you see? Well, I'm not gonna get into that. The Popeyes that people had to go to were Popeyes out in the suburbs because there were lines. They were running out of food and everything in the inner city or whatever in black neighborhoods. So they had to go out to the suburbs if they wanted to get a sandwich to do a YouTube video, of course. And people who have Chick-fil-A's, we don't have a Chick-fil-A in Chicago or anything. I don't do restaurants. I don't do chicken. I don't do all that. But I'm just saying they don't have a Chick-fil-A here. So I don't really see a lot of people doing like videos and stuff here anyway. I mean, absolutely. Eat to live. And that's why I like talking about nutrition. But let me put out a video dealing with anything healthy. And it's like, I'd rather have something instead of you telling me something healthy or something that that's good for me. I'd rather give me a product or something that's a instant fix. Can I put something on my hair instead of putting something in my body? Instead of taking care of my body, let me do something else. Forget it. I'm going to go ahead and get some fake dreads. Yeah, you never know. Now they're supposed to be bringing them back. I don't know if they are. Even the vegan restaurant that I'm not mad at them either. Even the vegan restaurant Majani that I have around the block from my house that I love, he got in on it, and here comes Lucky. He got in on it and did a vegan chicken sandwich. And I think they did a write up on him in the paper about the vegan chicken sandwich. The vegan chicken sandwich. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true, Star. Deanna said, "Hey, Lucky. Deanna, I didn't even know you were still on here. You so quiet. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have somebody with you? Don't you sometimes you have a client or a patient or something?" Lucky is like, "Hey." Bonafide said, "Hey, Lucky. Hey. Say hey. Say I finally decided since my hair is growing, I'm feeling more confident, but not 100%. I'm still bad though. Say hey, Empress Sahar. Say hey, Ade. I don't know where Ade is. She's busy. She's booked and busy. But say hey, Ade. Ade would say hey, Cujo. Okay. All right, Empress Deanna. I thought so. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Lucky is a Yorkie Bichon. They consider him a designer dog. That's the new term. He's a Yorkie Bichon. Bichon start off at because I wanted another Bichon because I wanted to mate him, and I don't trust nobody else. But they are 800. It was $800 on sale. $800 on sale. Yeah, his hair is growing back, but he still look out on. He's still chilling. I walk him to the school every day. I haven't been driving to the school when I walk him to the school in the afternoon, and he's just so happy to be up there where the kids are, and the kids are like, "Oh, he's so cute, he's so cute." I'm like, he does have teeth though. He's cute, but he has teeth, so be mindful. If you run past him or anything, he gets excited. So I kind of got to keep a tight leash on him, and then a lot of times I stay across the street. Isa, she sees me, she knows I'm where I'm at. While it's nice outside anyway, I'm gonna take him up to the school, and then I'll drive. I still walk him around the school. He's had his shots for 3 years. I don't have to do any shots until next year. So yeah, he's the little dog. Started. He's part of the dog that's on the Caesar can. The little Caesar little meal can. It's a little cheap dog food type little plastic container or whatever. I don't give him that type of dog food because I don't need no loose anything. Thank you so much. He's been in my family for a while now. Say my name is Lucky Osiris to anybody that's new here, which I don't think anybody is unless they're just not talking. Which Lucky Osiris is also the brother to Isis, which is my daughter. And she's also, if anybody knows anything about Isis and Osiris, she also, what else? What else do you know about Osiris? There's some other business that goes along with that, right? Okay, I'm gonna let him get down. Oh, he's just laying here now. Okay, well, anyway. All right, back to the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Just had a moment. I'm surprised that he came over here. He know I've been on video. Anybody celebrate? What is this? September 15th. Anybody celebrating anything? Yeah, Lucky Osiris. Lucky Osiris, you know. My little protector. He doesn't like anybody getting close. That's why I hate for like Xfinity to have to come out here. Nobody has anything going on this month. They had a vegan thing going on today, but I was like, I have to do my live chat. I got to do my live chat. Okay, that's too much light. Maybe I should turn on other light because it's like light on this side of my face and it's dark on this side. I'm doing too much. Oh. Am I on the wrong? Hold on. Okay, now it looks okay. Oh, no. Hold on. Is that too light? I just want both sides of my face to have the same amount of light on it. Is that okay? Now it looks like it's too much light over here. And not enough light over there. I'm doing too much. But I'm satisfied with the lighting. For all it's worth. Let me see. Next month is my 16-year anniversary. My Dreadlock anniversary, that is. My Dreadlock-versary. It's a couple other people, I think, next month, too. I'm acting like I could really see. I'm getting contacts. I'm sorry. I'm definitely getting contacts. Glasses make my eyes look, it makes my eyes pop out. I'd be looking like Fred Sanford in, what was it, Harlem Nights. He had to put on those glasses. And all you saw was how big and magnified his eyes. Oh, September 30th. All right. Empress, I'm sorry, Empress Sahar, September 30th. It's my friend Chucky's. That's his day too. Rosewater green tea. I still want to do that video. I know I'm dragging. I'm probably gonna have to shoot it myself. I don't have anybody who's gonna. Yeah, Harlem Nights. That's how I feel. I don't care what type of glasses I have on. I feel like that's what it does to my eyes. I used to be able to just not watch if I watch TV, I didn't need glasses on, and now I need to watch TV with glasses on. That bothers me a lot because I'm only 49. What's gonna happen when I'm 69? Am I gonna have on bifocals? And I eat well, and I'm doing all the stuff I need to do for my eyes to strengthen my eyes. Oh, Yorkie Poodle. Okay. A Yorkie Poodle, yeah. They think that that's what he is, but he's not. He's a Yorkie Bichon. But his hair, when it gets longer, it's like a poodle, and it mats up. Oh, Bowery, really? Wow. Okay, we have 2 on September 30th. 3. Yeah, you got to keep them brushed so they mat up. Lucky had locks last year. Thank you, Bonafide. I know you being nice. I know I'm sitting over here looking all like Fred Sanford's daughter on Harlem Nights. But thank you. I can see it myself. I'm looking dead at a mirror over here. And I really I see how it looked like a magnifying glass up to my eyes. I probably need one. Yes, Bowery. Yeah, Harlem Nights was good. I can see that right now. Eddie Murphy. Not okay. Bonafide just said I don't look like Fred Sanford's daughter, and I say that my eyes look magnified behind these glasses because this is what I'm working with, about a 2.75 strength. I remember back when they first gave me glasses, it was 1.25, and it's like, you really don't need them. I was like, but I can't see. I mean, things are blurry, but you're really okay. You can't tell me I didn't have enough beta carotene. I didn't eat enough carrots. I didn't do enough, I don't know. But then my father has cataracts. My birth father has cataracts. And he had vision surgery. And he was blind. And he's still blind in one eye. But he could see real good. He got another surgery. He had another surgery done in his eye. And he could see again out of one eye. But for a minute, it was just shadows and stuff. A lot of people didn't know it. Star, you said stress. Stress what? Please tell me more. Well, I'm feeling like 100% happy right now on here lately, and not really allowing things to stress me out. Not here lately. And this is a different pair. I wore a different pair to go with the color I had on, because I like my green. I really like my green glasses. Thank you, Empress Sahar. Yeah, I'm not really going through any stress. Only time that I would get like real blurred vision, it was definitely during a panic attack. Thank you, Bowery. Bonafides, you are too much. I'm still getting contacts. Thank you so much, Star. I'm just trying to take care of myself. Just trying to live a healthy life and be around, hopefully for a while, a long time. At least see a grandchild or 2 or 3. Stone Cold said, I'm watching you now with my bifocals on, and I feel like Fred Sanford. Me too. Me too. You're not by yourself, Stone Cold. Ditto. I just happen to find, because the glasses that I have that I'm supposed to wear don't do anything for me. Then I got my eyes checked again. I got another pair of glasses. Don't do anything for me. Nothing. Yeah, gotta live your best life. I was talking to a lady in the store the other day, and she was older than me. She was sharp. She was gorgeous. I mean, she had her wig on tight, she had her little outfit on, and she gave me a compliment, and she was talking about my hair and everything, and she was like, I didn't know that we grow hair that long, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't about me, it was about her. And I was like, I said, you really look, beautiful. This was probably last week. I was like, you really look beautiful today. And I said, people think that you can only wear like your nice clothes on special occasions, or, make up your face. Her face was beat too. Her face was beat. People only, I'm not gonna wear that, and I've been like that. I'm not gonna wear that until I'm really going somewhere. I'm not gonna really like put on that or wear my real expensive perfume because I'm just going to the store. And then I'm like, well, when am I gonna use it? You know what I'm saying? I do a lot, but I don't do a whole lot. And every day is special. Every day that we wake up is special. Stone Cold, you funny though. uh yeah. And I told you I felt like Sanford's daughter, Fred Sanford's daughter, for real. Yeah, you have to live your best life, and living your best life is putting the right things in your body. That's why I don't understand how people get on. I understand about people want to make money. I can't use like a child or children. I can't compromise them, trying to make money by putting them on social media, and even though they may like it or whatever, I can't do that. I can't do that one. Okay, Bonafide said, a few months ago I took black seed oil and it gave you a headache. It gave you a temporary bout of farsightedness. Wow. You said the stuff in front of your face was blurry, but you could see far, far away. Black seed oil. How much black seed oil did you take, Bonafide? Now that's interesting. That is totally interesting. I know you looked up like some of the side effects or whatever after that happened. So I know. I mean, Bonafide, the people, as far as the people that's in here now that really talk about health, I know that Bonafide and Empress Sahar are very knowledgeable about stuff like that. Yeah, you hear about black seed oil a lot. Headache. And then you thinking you like, oh, I'm taking an oil that has to be good. But you have to be very careful with like essential oils. Like while I was pregnant with my daughter, some of the oils I used for my candles were essential oils, and I just stopped doing candles, period, while I was pregnant because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't using anything that could jeopardize my pregnancy. Wow. How long did you stay? How long did it stay that way? Bonafide was saying that while he was going through that, he saw a hawk soaring overhead, perhaps about 100 feet up, and he could see like the smallest of details of his feathers. But what I want to know is how much did you take? How long did it take um before that started happening? And how long did the temporary farsightedness last? It heightened his senses, yeah. but it made certain things blurry. Anything in front of his face blurry. So like reading a book or like being face to face with someone. Thank you, Sahar. I was hoping you were still here. Tell Abby I said hello. Sahar said black seed oil has omega-6 fat and will cause inflammation. So wait a minute. So walnuts have omega-3, Sahar, and flax seeds have omega-3. Is that better, or is it, or do they have omega-6? I thought I read that they have omega-3. And what's the difference between omega-3 and omega-6? And I'm still waiting on you, Bonafide, to tell me how long you took it and how long it took before that happened to you, and how long did the I know I'm asking a lot of questions, right? I mean, that's interesting because somebody might take some black seed oil and, have a side effect. That's something I'm gonna have to look up. I've been posting a lot of stuff on my Facebook page. So, Empress, Sahara, you've seen it. Stuff that I've been seeing. I know it's stuff that you already know. Okay, omega-3 is healthier. Now, no inflammation with omega-3, and I'm asking because I do flax seeds. I do a couple tablespoons of flax seeds a day. Okay. Okay, Bonafide is now saying that he took quite a bit too much. Too much. Okay. Added to your food and took it by itself. A tablespoon. Oh, a tablespoon a day? It was a couple days before the headache started, and the farsightedness came afterwards. Did the farsightedness last for a while? Wow. So anybody, I mean, make sure that you're doing research or you're talking to somebody who has more knowledge about it. That's why I love talking to Empress Sahara. I love talking to Bonafide because there's probably a lot of other people here. Wrestling Superstar used to be on here giving out knowledge. Yeah, I eat walnuts. I love walnuts and flaxseed because I think that's where I get mostly all of my omega-3s from. Where else can we get omega-3? What else can we get if you don't eat like salmon and fish and all that type of stuff? Sahar, Empress Sahar, or Bonafide, or anybody who can answer the question. I'm sorry. What else has good omega-3 in it? I had to be careful and lighter handed on the flaxseed when I found out it was 100 calories, like for a couple tablespoons. 150 calories added to my smoothie. I mean, yeah, it's helping my body. Okay, you stop taking it. Bonafide said, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do Bonafide first. Stop taking it to get rid of the headaches. The headaches and farsightedness continue for probably a week afterwards. All right, that's cool. So hemp seeds have omega-3, chia seeds, sesame seeds. I was doing chia seeds for a while. I was doing chia seeds in my smoothies for a while. But then it was saying that it could swell, if you, whatever, how you can make it like a gelatin. Like if you keep it overnight, you can make like a little gelatin type thing or whatever. But I'm wondering how it flows down your your digestive tract. How does it get down your system, especially if you already have like problems with your stomach? So I started doing the black chia seeds because I didn't know how it would work, after I had done like 2 big packs of it. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like stuck to the walls of or blocking anything in my intestines. But I started off with chia seeds and then flax seeds, and now I just do flax seeds. Okay, Bonafide said that. I'm like, you know what? I was doing when I first started doing smoothies over a year ago. I mean, I was using more avocados because I like the smoothness, but I also noticed that mangoes do. See, I don't need a lot of calories. I have to really be okay. She's saying they're high in fiber, so it should pass right through them. That's another thing when you drink a lot of green smoothies, you stay very, very regular, very consistent, very clean. Today is a beautiful day. I feel so relaxed. I'm so glad I took a nap. I love avocados too. My sister makes like really good guacamole. Really good guacamole. You probably saw us, Empress Sarah. You probably saw a picture of her, or you probably saw my story where she was with me. She was like yay high. Then me and her was on the back porch with Lucky. Right. Okay. Bonafide is saying, oh, okay, you saw it, Sarah. Yeah. She makes great guacamole. Great. So does my cousin Shakia. She throws down. Okay. No, the gelatin from the chia seeds, you mean, wouldn't affect your digestive system in any negative way. That's why I say be mindful of the things that you're watching, like on different like channels and stuff. Because some places you'll see where it's good, then some places is like, well, no, don't use it because it can swell in your stomach, and if you have problems with your stomach, yeah, chia seeds. Okay, bona fide. I got you. As long as I have a good flow and nothing is sticking to the sides of my intestines, I'm good. I'm good. I'm thinking about doing just like a straight up another 10-day Sahar. I'm totally thinking about doing another 10-day. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, you have to do your research. I have to see things like 5 to 10 times, see different people, different things, over and over again from different people before I say, okay, cool. Definitely have to do your research. Because what's good for me might not be good for you. And that's why I always tell people, I'm just telling you about my journey. Doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. Like everybody, some people are cool with just doing water rinses only, which is what I do. And then for some people, it's not feasible for them. And Sahar has a whatchamacallit, a cookbook. A easy one to do. And I keep saying I'm gonna do a video, and then like I said, Isis, if the last time I told her to take pictures of me, it's crazy. She was like, okay. And she was taking pictures, she was on the couch taking pictures of herself. I think she took one picture of me and then the rest was her smiling on the camera, on my camera. So I trusted her to do any videos. I'll have to kill her. Yeah, everybody's body is different. Oh, so I'd always said that, yeah. Could you imagine? Because I didn't even look at the pictures right away. But then when I looked at it, she was asleep by that time. When I was like, oh, let me look at these pictures. Let me see if I'm going to post something on Instagram. I looked at the pictures and I saw her and I was like, oh, I'm killing her. And I didn't even tell her right away. I kept forgetting. And then she laughed. She was like, because you always ask me to take pictures. But yeah, I mean, that's wild. Lucky done left the room, honey. He used to love being in our chats. But you know what? I have a very, very funny stomach, Bonafide. And honestly, I have had stomach aches to the point where I was balled over crying. Seriously. So my stomach really is very, very, very funny. So I'm funny about the way, what I put in my body. Because I've had some stomach aches that have totally just like taken me out, taking me into cold sweats, headaches, everything. I had a bleeding ulcer in my 20s. So my stomach is kind of, I got to be real mindful. I still haven't messed around with this Swiss chard. I said I was going to put it in a smoothie that I got it from the garden. I went ahead and froze it. All the stuff that I got from the garden, I froze except for my cucumber. I got big cucumber. Nice. Make a nice salad with that. Okay. Thank you, Bonafide. Thank you so much for because I hit the wrong thing. Bonafide said it's always best to lean towards alkaline foods whenever possible. And then Sahar agreed and said, true. So every time I move, I feel I'm looking at shadows. Okay, that's better. Bonafide, have you watched Nathaniel Jordan lately? I have not been on his channel in a while. I really need to check him out. I have not checked out Nathaniel Jordan. He doesn't even come up. Well, I guess it depends because I watch a lot of stuff on my television. I guess it depends on what you're watching. That's the only thing that really comes up in your recommended. But he hasn't been coming up in my recommended. Not even when I'm signed in on my I'm subscribed to him. Not even when I sign in with my computer. Thank you. That reminds me, Jesus, he might see this later on. He hasn't been in a while. Well, maybe a couple weeks or so. Jesus was my very first moderator. He's from New York. From the Bronx. Jesus used to be on it too. Okay, that's better. But Jesus, if you're watching, hey, thinking about you. My truck driver friend that's on the road, thank you so much for tuning in. So glad that the energy flow in here has been great. Wish I could take y'all outside with me so we can sit on the back, look at the tropical paradise, and listen to the wind chimes. Okay. I'm trying to think of this guy that I listen to. I put it on my page sometimes, but he's talking about, he raps it, and he's a Jamaican guy. I forgot his name. Wow. But when he talks about, he'll like say blueberries, and he'll do a whole rap about blueberries and all that is great for. So like a person that's not really into listening to nutrition, you'll listen to one of his raps because it's so cold. But he's telling you all the things that it'll do for your body. And I'm like, wow. I always try to post him when I see one of his videos. Yep, the Minister of Wellness, Nathaniel Jordan. Is he on Instagram too? Because I've been finding his videos on YouTube. I love his stuff. Vitamins is what he call it, not vitamins, vitamins. Vitamin K. But when he get through, you be like, God, I need to go get some blueberries. For real. The room is thinning out. That doesn't mean it's over. We still have 15 minutes to chat. I got to test my daughter on her spelling words. Oh, Empress Sahar. About the bean things. And Bonafide too, you'll understand because we talk about the G-bombs and everything. Dr. Furman, Sahar L. knows Dr. Furman, so does Bonafide. Well, Sahar is connected with Dr. Furman, and then Bonafide knows about his stuff through Nathaniel Jordan talks about Dr. Furman through the G-bomb. So I was talking about I went to the doctor and they were saying I need to have more beans for protein or whatever. And I hate beans. I was telling Sahar, I was saying how I was traumatized towards it. Is that thunder? I hope so. Anyway, that I was traumatized with beans when I was younger because we couldn't get them from the table. And I think my mom made like some lima beans, or it didn't matter what kind of beans it was. I just did not like beans. But you would have to sit at the table until you finished your food. And Lord knows, you know, by the time some beans are cold or whatever, they're not going to taste good. What we used to do was like when we could go to the bathroom or whatever, stuff our mouths and stuff, and then go to the bathroom and spit it out. Or we had a dog named Missy, act like we're wiping our mouth and like spit into that, and then have our hand underneath the table because the dog would come underneath the table and let the dog eat our beans. That's what the girls used to do. Yeah, G-bombs. I could do the greens. I did get some lentils the other day, so I'm work on the beans. I don't do mushrooms, but I do onions, berries, and seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and black beans were okay. You know, if they put black beans in something, I could deal with it. Like in a veggie something, I could deal with it. But it's not something I would ask for. Yeah, Missy, that was my baby. Missy was definitely my trash. Not just mine, my other sisters too. I never had black eyed peas before in my life. Never. Star, never. Chickpeas, I'm cool with. I'm cool with chickpeas. Totally cool with chickpeas. Can I eat that instead of having to eat like black beans? Or you were telling me the other day, Sahar, to eat oh God, what did you tell me? You sent me a message. Garbanza beans. Yeah, chickpeas I'm cool with, but it's not like I have it often. Okay, the chickpeas then I've done it because I like hummus is made with chickpeas, right? They sell that at the vegan restaurant. Star said when I was a child I would eat black eyed peas. I wouldn't eat black eyed peas. Told my mom they look like eye. You know what? They say that, yeah, Bowery Dow, you're right. I have been thinking about like trying to make it myself. But you could, I mean, you could make it a lot of different ways. And you can use it for a lot of different things. You might make me go to the store, but I did just get this, what did I say I just got? The lentils. I know they had 3 different kinds, red, the regular ones, and it's another color or something. Hey, welcome to the chat, Empress Renee. They are the same thing. What's the same thing, Sahar? See, I don't eat rice. Don't eat rice, don't eat potatoes, don't eat pasta. Long before my child was born. Well, like 3 years before my child was born, I stopped eating those things. Oh, garbanzo beans and chickpeas. Okay, thank you. They are okay. Wow. Okay, thank you so much, Sahara Empress. Thank you. I'm not listening to you right now, Bonafide. I'm not listening. Remember when you was looking, you'd be like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. No, I'm not. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do black eyed peas. Yeah, I know a lot of people who do that. And I wish you all the luck in the world. Bonafide. Because I'm not eating no black eyed peas. So I will be doing the lentils. Empress Sahar, did you? I didn't see anything. I don't think I saw anything in your recipe book that was dealing with lentils. I'm gonna have to look up. I want to try to make a lentil burger. I guess I'm gonna have to get some. I don't know if my friend was doing it with almond flour and something else. Okay. See, I didn't need no help with not eating it. I just never really liked it. Anything that was like kind of like put on me as a child, I didn't really want to eat it as I got into adulthood. Okay. Yeah, that's what she was saying, Bonafide. That it was the same thing. That's what Sahar was saying. She mentioned it up higher, the garbanzo beans and chickpeas. She had said it was the same thing. Okay. Sahar, would you like to talk about your cookbook? And it's quinoa, right? Like it's pronounced like a Kweenwa, quinoa. Am I saying it right? I like Sahar's recipe book because it had some simple recipes for me and my daughter. Quinoa. Okay, quinoa. So I added a W. Okay, quinoa. Quinoa. Yeah, very simple recipes. And that's cool because I'm teaching my daughter how to put stuff together because she's 12. Quinoa. Quinoa or quinoa? And they're good. She has a dessert and that we was gonna try. We did the tacos and the sprouts. And you definitely, I mean, if you could put together like recipes with 3 ingredients, come on now. So I'm gonna let Sahara have the floor. She'll tell you, more about that. It's quinoa. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try. I have never tried it. I have to see how to cook it because I've never cooked it before. I never made it before. Again, I'm trying to get. I was doing this thing with these ladies, and that was the first time when I was in my 20s, or yeah, I was in my 20s, and we was doing this like little bonding thing, and this lady had lentils at her house, and I didn't want to be disrespectful, so I went ahead and ate it, but I was just like, oh, I can't wait to just, how you just like swallow something so you don't have to taste it. Okay. Okay, if you all would like to check out Sahara's ebook, that's her Gmail. It's Sahara L61 at gmail.com. We are coming up on the last few minutes of our live chat. Yeah, I don't. But I want to at least give it a try. Thank you, Emperor Michael. Yes. Yeah, pretty much everybody that's in here, they're subscribed. They've been some people that's been riding with me for a minute, for a long time, actually. I appreciate everybody. That sounded real wild. I appreciate everybody. To oatmeal, maybe Isis will like it. Oh, thank you so much, Emperor Michael. Thank you. Good night, Star. Thank you so much for coming into the chat. Bonafide. Much love, much love, much love. I'm glad you're doing better. You too, Star. Michael, Emperor, thank you for coming in. Sahar, always. I know we'll be chatting sometime this week. I'll be doing a video this week too, a couple videos. I don't know what about yet. I don't know if I'm doing a story time or what. Oh, thank you all for the increase of thumbs up. Well, it's evening. It's 6 o'clock. You all, I am having just a wonderful, wonderful day. Like I said, I don't know if it was just taking the nap that did it for me, but it's been a beautiful day. I was going to make a run earlier today, and I said, no, I'm going to sit here and do me. And I went to sleep. I wasn't going to do anything but go spend some money. Thank you all for coming out, because I start talking about something else. Thank you, Bowery Dow. Thank you for coming in. Have a great week. Look, I may be putting up a story time this week. 9 times out of 10, I may be adding to, the Dreadlock playlist. Also, is anybody interested in makeup? Anybody? Because I will do a video on it. I'm going to do a video on it anyway. But if anybody is, just let me know. Or check it out even if you're not into it. I took a nap, Michael. Okay, you all, we coming up on 2 hours. It's 5:59. I've been notified that I need to plug in my computer. Oh, yeah. I don't want to cut us off. Stone Cold. Okay, you're interested in makeup? Okay, so I'll do a makeup video this week. Something real simple. Break everybody in real simple, because I'll bust out with glitter. I'll be sitting back look like a solid gold dancer. I know you remember Solid Gold, Sahar. Bonafide. And definitely Bowery Dow too, yeah. Thank you all for coming to the chat. To those who didn't make it to the live chat, please, you can still comment, leave messages, thumbs up. Make sure that everyone checks out the description box. Check out the shirt that I did. That what do I always say? This is a dang, now I can't think of it. Negative free zone. I designed a t-shirt with this is a negative free zone on it. So check out, some of the t-shirts that I'm doing and adding to it. Thank you so much.